Reignite your intuition to grow your intuitive self. This is episode number 14, where I talk about intuition and ethics. My name's Angela, and I'm your host of the show, and a highly intuitive person by birth who never lost her connection. I am the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and strategies I have developed to support yourself on a daily basis in any situation. By signing up to my freebie, you can support yourself to connect with your intuition. Go to angelahack.com/en14. Intuitive people, as we all are, have sometimes the habit of becoming encroaching. Instead of supporting, they're encroaching. The line is very, very, very thin in between. The difference of giving other people the best and overwhelming them with things that do not belong to them is huge. I'm a highly intuitive person. I can feel if someone feels bad inside and plays to be happy. It does not give me the right to step up to that person and say, "Hey, I can help you. I can solve your problems." That would be entirely, completely, absolutely wrong. That's a no-go. If this person is a friend of mine, and a very good friend of that person, I might talk to the person a bit and be like, take good care of him or her. And then, as friends, you can tell people something that they might not like to hear. That's it. It is always, no discussions, always one person's decision to change something in life or not. Nobody else has the right to decide for others. Nobody. Yes, animals and children do from time to time start to behave differently so that people start to act. And I'm talking about grown-ups. Because grown-ups are willing to spend a lot of money and time into their children and their animals. But very rarely they look at themselves. This is another way to tell someone, hey, look at it. But in general, intuitives do not do that. Nope, no way, no. That's against any ethics things. If someone steps up to me and asks me for support, that's a complete different thing. If I can give support, I shall never forget. I can build a bridge together with the person. Or I can make a nice pair of shoes together with the person. But the person has to walk the bridge by itself and has to walk in those shoes by itself. Highly intuitive people can lend a hand, but never start to drag anybody. The line between encroaching and supporting, it's so thin. But you can feel it when someone is supporting you and all of a sudden you feel a extremely strong anger. And you have no idea why. The chance is very big that this person just crossed the line or came close to that line. Adults have the tendency to be encroaching on kids all the time. I agree that kids have to learn rules to be part of this whole world. I agree that we have to teach certain things to kids. but I totally not agree that we don't let them become the individuals they are. And we are just like herd animals. The weakest one we push the most. And we do that with adults, with children, with everybody. Therefore, please start to be aware if you're supporting someone, if you're encroaching someone, or if you're even overwhelming someone. How you do that? Support means you think about it and you want to stand beside the person to be there. You lend part of your energy. Encroaching is when you start to make decisions for that person and take the hand to drag a bit. Overwhelming, when you put the person in a chair and tell the person what to do and do it for that person. Doesn't help. It seriously does not help. It's actually destroying things. Making worse because the person has to go through it itself. That's why ethics is a huge topic in my opinion. Always working with people. No matter what age they have. I must admit I'm shocked from time to time how unaware a lot of people who call themselves intuitives are regarding that. And I really wish for the fact that we start to look in the mirror closer, that we are self-reflecting truly to us. And that's why I am always having a coach on different topics, of course. Yes, I have sometimes more business coach, sometimes more personality, personal growth, whatever. And changing coaches, not every time the same one. Probably for a special program or a weekend one, sometimes for a year, but mainly to support me from the bottom of my heart. And I can tell you, when I feel that I'm getting encroached by someone else, I'm losing it. That's not what we made for. We're made for building our own heart way. Each and every one of us has that. And that's why supporting is the best thing. Helping is an in-between thing. Careful. Support is lifting someone higher. Helping is a little bit more than less lifting, more bit keeping down. It's an energy thing. So let's support each other. Stop encroaching each other. Don't even think about overwhelming each other. And have fun and grow. And happy Valentine's Day. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com/en14 and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. If you like my podcast, please come back, tell friends, and feel free to share with others how they can access the podcast. And if you feel like, you might want to rate it on iTunes.